Sloka 34.
Chapter 4, Sloka 34.
Tadvidhi pranipatena pariprashnen sevaya upadekshyanti te gnanam gnaninastattvadarshinah. Tadvidhi pranipatena pariprashnen sevaya upadekshyanti te gnanam gnaninastattvadarshinah. Tadvidhi pranipatena pariprashnen sevaya upadekshyanti te gnanam gnaninastattvadarshinah. You can follow me. Tadvidhi pranipatena
Tadvidhi pranipatena
pariprashnen sevaya
pariprashnen
sevaya
Sevaya
upadekshyanti te gnanam
upadekshyanti te gnanam
gnaninastattvadarshinah.
jnanena
Tadvidhi pranipatena
Tadvidhi
pariprashnen sevaya
Sevaya
upadekshyanti te gnanam
upadekshyanti te gnanam
gnaninastattvadarshinah. Tadvidhi pranipatena pariprashnen sevaya upadekshyanti te gnanam gnaninastattvadarshinah. Word to word meaning and translation by His Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
That knowledge of different sacrifices.
That knowledge of different sacrifices.
Vidhi,
Vidhi,
try to understand.
try to understand.
Pranipatena,
Pranipatena,
by approaching a spiritual master.
by approaching a spiritual master.
Pariprashnena,
Pariprashnena,
by submissive inquiries.
by submissive inquiries.
Sevaya, by the rendering of service.
By the rendering of service.
Upadekshanti,
Upadekshyanti,
they will initiate.
they will initiate.
They,
They,
you.
you,
Jnanam,
Jnanam,
knowledge.
into knowledge.
Jnaninaha,
Jnaninaha,
the self-realized.
self-realized.
Tattva,
Tattva,
of the truth.
of the truth.
Darshinaha,
Darshinaha,
seers. Translation. Just try to learn the truth by approaching a spiritual master. Inquire from him
Inquire from him
submissively,
submissively
and render service unto him.
and render service unto him.
The self-realized souls
The self-realized soul
can impart knowledge
can impart knowledge
unto you
unto you
because they have seen the truth.
because they have
seen the truth.
Now, this is a very important shloka. Here, the Lord is talking about approaching a spiritual master. So he says, Tad Vidhi means get the knowledge of all those sacrifices. So from whom to get the knowledge? Pranipatena, that is approaching a bona fide guru. Now, after approaching the guru, what do you do? Two things. Pariprashnena and Sevaya. So Pariprashnena means submissively inquire from the spiritual master. So you inquire not to test the spiritual master, nor to show off that you know much, or you just ask because you want to know and know the absolute truth. So for the sake of acquiring knowledge, you very submissively put questions to the spiritual master. And Sevaya. Sevaya is render service unto him. Then what will happen? Upadekshanti te gnanam. Then the spiritual master will impart the knowledge to you. So how come they can? Because he is Tattvadarshinaha, self-realized, has already seen and experienced the truth. So they can give it to you. So we'll just read in the purport. The purport says, the path of spiritual realization is undoubtedly difficult. The Lord therefore advises us to approach a bona fide spiritual master in the line of disciplic succession from Lord himself. Now, a bona fide spiritual master. So he should be a spiritual master, means self-realized in the parampara. And in the parampara of what? Where the Lord himself has spoken. That means we have 4 paramparas where Lord imparted the knowledge. So we know the Sri Vaishnavas, where Lord Devi Lakshmi herself started the parampara. She imparted the knowledge. Then you have the Kumar Sampradaya, the Rudra Sampradaya. In Kumar Sampradaya, Lord gave it to the Kumaras and the Kumaras started spreading it. Then the Rudra Sampradaya, it was Shiva who started. And then we have the Brahma Sampradaya. So the Lord spoke to Brahma, and from Brahma it came down to the others. So it is important that you see the lineage of the succession, and if it has been originated from these 4 sampradayas, you can accept the person as your guru. Now, you can approach the spiritual master. So one has to take the knowledge from one who has already attained perfection. Means they have already understood, realized, and are practicing it. So in this chapter, the qualification of a guru has also been mentioned. That is, in the succession, the original spiritual master should be Lord Krishna himself, the Supreme Personality himself. So why we have to go through the parampara? We can see, nowadays everything is available online. Books are available. YouTube videos are available. In spite of that, having a spiritual master is very important. So why we go through the parampara is because only then the knowledge can be conveyed as it is to the disciple. So if this is coming from the 4 sampradayas, one can accept, or else you have to reject it. So independent study cannot help you progress spiritually. So it clearly says in the purport that with your own endeavors, you cannot progress spiritually. So approach a bona fide spiritual master. And how do you approach him? In full surrender, without any doubt. And what you do? Serve the spiritual master like a menial servant. Please him. So you have to inquire, ask the questions. So what sort of questions? Related to the absolute truth. The spiritual questions. You don't ask the material things to the Guru. And these inquiries are effective only when you are submissive and you do service. So if the spiritual master is pleased, then one can advance in the spiritual life. How the spiritual life is that even if you read 100 times, you might not realize it within. Because this is different from the material knowledge. It's not that you read, you hear, and then 2-3 times and you get it. No, this has to be realized, not to be by-hearted or just known and reproduced. So the realization does not happen without a spiritual master. So if the spiritual master sees that one is genuinely desiring to attain the perfection, then he will impart the genuine spiritual understanding to him. So even if the disciple is illiterate, but the Guru is pleased with him, Guru wants to impart, Guru has seen that this disciple is genuine and he keenly wants to know the truth, he will impart the knowledge to him. He gives the right kind of intelligence to him. So what is required here is to approach a realized soul, be submissive, should be ready to render service to him and please him. If pleased, he will give the required knowledge, that is Krishna, to you in this lifetime itself. So this is the key to spiritual success.